How a broken empath takes back the world after falling so hard. Hey there. Empaths are extremely sensitive people who have enlightened souls and are always ready to help others. They act as a beacon for both good and evil things to come because they absorb the world through their feelings. That is why it is easy for them to often fall too hard. But not all empaths are the same. In fact, many of them take back the world after falling so hard. So, if you are also an empath, then stick right to the video to know how to handle yourself in a situation when you are down and have negative emotions all over you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Now let's go on to the video. Although when empaths are down, they often have a feeling of being cursed. With the passage of time, they start to regain themselves and use the gift of being an empath to their advantage. So, the first thing empaths do is to recognize that they were meant to be in the situation for some purpose. They were born with the preternatural ability to serve as pillars of light for all of humanity. After realizing their true self, they started to resist the things that drained them and started recovering their health and power. Normally, empaths lack self-esteem, so they often have a victim mindset in situations when they are down. They will stay down for a while until they realize the energy vampire who is draining them of their positive energy. In this way, they start to limit the time they spend with those energy drainers. The best way to avoid them is to start noticing how you feel while with them and how you feel afterwards. And if you feel drained after spending time with them, then it is best to walk away for good and reclaim your valuable energy. Empaths are mostly entrusted with the responsibility of providing care for others, so they frequently report feeling as though they have no time for themselves. However, if you as an empath are worn out or feel disconnected from the world around you, it is impossible for you to serve others to the best of your ability. Therefore, taking care of oneself should therefore be your first priority, especially if your job relies on your capacity to empathize with other people. This is an important thing to consider when you are down. In short, for the empath, the ability to overcome empathy fatigue involves a continuing commitment to self-care, wellness, and conscious awareness of one's own empathy fatigue triggers. Empaths could make a list of positive and healthy coping strategies that they can refer to whenever they need them to avoid being hit so hard. The goal is to engage in activities that, in the short term, they will make them feel better and in the long term will contribute to an improvement in their health and well-being. In this way, empaths can benefit greatly from the practice of meditation, which only takes a few minutes to complete. For instance, 3-minute heart meditation might assist empaths in experiencing a sense of centering inside the energy of their heart. When empaths begin to feel overwhelmed by sensory information, this is an excellent way to reclaim their authority. To meditate, however, sitting still is not required in any way. Spending some time in nature or try imagining that you are encased in a bubble of protection that prevents negative energy from reaching you but allows positive energy to pass through. For very sensitive people, it is essential to repeat this multiple times throughout the day. Last but not least, the mind of an empath is like an emotional satellite radio, and the environment has too much sound and hundreds of channels. As compared to normal people, the empath's nervous system is continuously turning with the outside environment or due to other people's emotions. An empath often ends up absorbing too many emotions from the outside, both negative and positive, thus overloading their neural system and reinforcing anxiety, despair, and chronic stress. But then, an empath also takes back the world quickly as compared to normal people because of self-realization. After falling, an empath starts to realize his true potential and focuses on absorbing positive energy only. As a result of falling and rising again, they become stronger than before. If you like this video, then check out my next video to see how a super empath destroys a narcissist in modern days and how you can do it as well. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.